Welcome to episode 8. Cause it's 1, 2, 3, structure out of the Anyways, wait, what were you talking about? Look at the audio bar; it's fully maxed out. Okay, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. We're not talking about that right now. Where did I put my phone?
It's right there.
All right, welcome to episode 8.
If you guys couldn't tell, we actually got a new setup. We got a tripod
Barely
now.
all it is a tripod. Yeah, before, if you tuned into the last podcast or followed our Instagram, you would see our setup was a little tragic. We had it on like 2 these weird filing boxes, and then we'd have to move everything around, and it was just a mess. So apparently our dad had a tripod literally the whole entire time, and he just never told us about it. But we're so back, so.
We're so back.
Okay, let's talk about what's been going on. Did you see what it had? Doodoo popcorn?
Oh.
So basically, I'm going to call this the Doodoo popcorn incident because, so Abby sent me, so any type of TikTok video, anything that just has to do with a kid trying to be funny, like it gets me, like
popcorn chicken.
No, potato chicken.
Oh, sorry.
Doy.
Now I'm mixing up the two.
Potato chicken. So
I ain't never heard no remix of the Go-Tex. I remember that one.
No, I don't.
We'll get into that.
But
that's one of the things I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is, but so like
the prison guard.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Anything like potato chicken, anything of that nature makes me laugh. So there's this TikTok Abby showed me where this kid was trying to tell a joke to his mom and be funny, and he says, "We'll actually just role play the joke." So
okay, you want to be the kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you say knock knock. Who's there?
You say knock knock.
Oh wait, I forgot how
you're the kid telling the joke. Knock. Who's there?
Doodoo.
Doodoo who?
Doodoo popcorn.
No, you have to reenact it better.
Doodoo popcorn.
No, but when he said it, he didn't laugh. He literally was like, doodoo popcorn. And then the mom was like, boo.
Terrible. She terrible. Said terrible. No, but
and he's like,
actually
he starts crying.
It's so funny. And
I love it's something about like watching a badass kid like get humbled and cry that like makes me
he immediately
joy.
Started sobbing. No, but it was just so funny to me. I don't know why I was cackling when Abby first showed me. And then at work the next day, I was just texting Abby. I was like, "Oh, how's work going? Whatever." And then I texted her the words "doodoo popcorn," and I was literally fighting for my life in my office,
like fighting tears,
like fighting. Like I was literally covering my mouth, and then I just couldn't stop laughing, like silently, because I didn't want anyone to hear me. My boss's office is literally right next to mine in a very quiet area. Like I was fighting for my life, and then I had my AirPods in,
and then they ask you what you're laughing about.
No, they didn't.
And you have to tell them that it's doodoo
literally
popcorn.
Doodoo popcorn. Like I'm laughing at doodoo popcorn. No, one time though I was laughing and I actually laughed out loud. I don't remember what it was. I think I was probably texting you and you just said something stupid. And my boss, Doug, he was like asking me. He was like, "What are you laughing at?" And I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it," because literally you wouldn't understand.
Was that when I clogged the toilet at the?
Maybe, I don't know, but you should talk about that. No, but you'll just text me some crazy stuff sometimes at work and I can't handle myself. But it was me texting. Like, I literally just thought of doodoo popcorn and it was making me laugh. And then I pulled up the TikTok because I had my AirPods in and I watched it again. And I was actually fighting. Like, it was terrible. And then I had to drink some water and I had to calm down. I literally had to put my phone down because I was like, if I look at my phone and see the text message that says doodoo popcorn to you, because I texted a few different people just doodoo popcorn. Or if I saw the TikTok, if I saw anything, like I was gonna lose it, so I had to really just calm down and act my age. But it was really hard for me. I won't act my age.
I read that text when I was in line for the one singular bathroom at my work, shared between men and women, mind you. Oh, and I can't tell you what's more upsetting than when you see like a giant adult man walk out of the bathroom and you walk in and it smells like fucking garbage shit, and then you're just trying to go in there,
classic,
hit your vape, go to the bathroom, and I gotta smell your fucking dookie.
Yeah,
because there's
I don't
only
have
one
that problem.
bathroom, and I have to wait, and I have.
The problem
Don't
with
even get
our
me
toilet
started.
is it's like really.
So I
rinky
honestly,
dinky. That's.
I
the
was like that
problem with
meme where
mine.
it's like nothing to laugh about.
Literally nothing to smile
I
about.
saw that and I was just like, okay.
Like, why are you as a man using the toilet?
Literally,
Take that elsewhere.
no, because
That's for a
so
woman.
tell me why. Just like so many people are also in the bathroom for so long there, and I'm like, you realize that there's like a whole line of people behind you.
That actually is kind of insane.
and
They make you share that.
literally one bathroom, one toilet.
I remember on New Year's Eve, me and Hannah, I know you're listening, my friend Hannah, we were at this club, or I don't even know what it was, and they had like men and women's bathrooms, whatever, and we run in, so their line for the ladies was so long, so we're like, okay, let's
go to
just
the
go in the
men's?
men's bathroom, we run in there, there's a stall open. And men, mind you, are like at the urinals, like going pee, whatever. So we imagine two girls just sprinting in there. We sprint into a stall that was open. We get in there. There's a man peeing. He looks back at us, and we're like, ah! And then we sprint out. We run out of the bathroom. And then my friend Angelo was in the bathroom, and he said that like when me and Hannah like ran out, that the people in there were like, "What was that? Like what just happened?" And I bet Angelo was acting like he didn't know. So like, oh yeah, I don't know them. Oh yeah.
We
But,
ran into the boys' bathroom one time to get Jack because a song was playing.
Of course.
And I was like, someone tell Jack his song is on. And I like, yeah.
Might as well. But, wait, you should go into that story of the
poop story, and
yeah.
then
This is the
but there was
worst thing
something
that's ever
else
happened. What?
that I said I wanted to talk about.
The Kotex, the
remixing
Rikers-
the Kotex.
Wait,
Okay.
are you talking about the Rikers prison?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So put a pin in remixing the Kotex, and we're
Okay.
gonna go to probably one of the most traumatic things I've ever had to live through.
This is actually
and
a
let me
nightmare.
just preface this by saying I'm a very strong person, and you're about to see how truly strong I am because of what I've had to endure.
This is
So buckle in. Where do I begin? No, I'm just playing. Okay, so I was at my nannying job. I watched these two boys. They were like 4 and 5, and we would hang out. Like obviously, we'd go and do all kinds of fun stuff. Like we went to the zoo, we went swimming, but we'd also hang out at their house sometimes, like in their basement, and like that's where we'd be a lot of the time because their mom worked from home a lot, like upstairs, and so she needed like peace and quiet. So like, if we were home, I would have the kids hang out downstairs, and like there's a bathroom down there, TV.
Yawn.
I'm setting the scene.
Okay. Just straight up.
Anyways, I take a shit in the bathroom downstairs and clog it. Sure. So
if I was at someone's house and I clogged their toilet, I don't know what.
And this
I
wasn't
would
a job
sue.
that I'd had for like really long time. I knew these people super well. Like this was like a summer job. Like I had it for like maybe 3 months, while the kids were like home for summer.
Yeah.
And they're like really rich.
Mind
and,
you,
like,
the dad was really hot. Because I remember I babysat for them one time.
So it
and they
gets worse.
No, I remember they were playing around with like, because their hamper thing was like in the ceiling, and they were like making it fall from the ceiling, and they were literally like playing with their dad's underwear in front of me, and we were like making a fort, and like the dad was like, oh yeah, really hot though. Anyways, continue.
So just keep that in your head for
Hot dad.
as the story goes. So clog the toilet. And there's like shrapnel in the toilet. Like
Shrapnel.
shards
That's
of
crazy.
lettuce, maybe a piece of corn,
It wasn't a clean.
No.
It wasn't a
No,
clean one.
it wasn't a clean break, absolutely not.
Of course.
Because that summer I was like on ADHD meds, so I was shitting regularly. I was drinking a Red Bull every day. Like my system was being flushed regularly.
Of course.
Oh, I was so skinny. I should do that again. Anyway, so
What? Skinny.
I was skinnier then, but that's not the point of the story.
This kind of took a turn.
So
Skinty. I'm actually so scared for bathing suit season. Can we talk about it? Anyways,
No.
Okay.
So I clogged the toilet, and I literally have said that multiple times.
I know.
Like,
get with it.
Like,
come on. You're
no, but
so
we're still
bad
setting
at
the
telling
scene. We're
stories.
setting the
Seriously.
scene.
You clogged the toilet. A hot dad. You nanny for them.
No.
Don't touch me.
So I go and I'm looking around in their basement for a plunger, right? And I go and they have this like laundry room, and I found a plunger, and it's like kind of small, but I'm like, okay, like I'm just gonna have to make it work. Mind you, I suck at plunging toilets. I don't even really know how to do it.
Oh my God!
Honest.
Wait, we have to talk about the time where you.
Yeah.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
that's the next story.
So
all we talk about is literally crap, farts, and poop.
And I'm sorry about that, but
it's just it's life. Like
it's and it's good content because it's funny.
And if you don't think poop and farts are funny,
you're lying.
Stop tuning in. Unfollow.
Poop and farts is like the funniest thing to me.
Yeah,
and it always will be.
Of course.
Anyway, so I'm plunging the toilet. I'm plunging it. I'm trying everything. I'm
this
like,
genuinely
I
was
Maddie.
probably user error. Like if I was there, I probably would have been able to unclog it.
It wasn't. It wasn't because
you don't know how to unclog a toilet.
Listen, they had like a fancy toilet that was like really big, like the round, like or not round, like oval, like longer toilet.
We don't have that in these
plunger is like very small. So the mom tried to unclog it.
Wait, this like escalated really fast.
Yeah, well, so I had to bite the bullet and text her, and I had to say, "Hey, this is really embarrassing." But wait, should I? I could pull up the text. Maybe it's really embarrassing, but I
so you tried to unclog
the toilet.
Do it.
I tried to unclog it, obviously. So like, yeah, I had to bite the bullet. Tell her. She tried unclogging it. It wouldn't go. So she had
just had to stand there while this woman.
I think I had to walk away. I walked away and was with the kids.
Your poop water.
Yeah.
Wow. And there it was a dirty bowl.
It gets
too.
worse.
It was a dirty bowl. Was the water clear or was it? Do you remember?
It wasn't clear.
Like, was it clear with like a few chunks in it, or was it like actually like brown water? It was like
starting to get murky. It was like Flint water.
Okay, not funny. Next. All right.
You know. Sorry.
Abby, you suck at telling stories. You're so boring. Like, get on with it.
No, I'm not.
Get on with it. Go.
You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Just tell the story.
So, I was literally trying to get there, and you kept interrupting me.
So, I was mad.
She had to go to the hardware store and get a new plunger, like a heavy-duty plunger.
We need that here.
And then she's trying to do it. She can't get it. So, what do you know? The hot husband now has to unclog it.
This is a nightmare scenario.
And
I'd have to just take a gun and shoot myself in the head right there.
I don't even know if I was like fully cognizant anymore.
I'd be finding the gun safe. I'd be going in. I'd be blowing it up with a bomb, getting the gun out, shooting myself in the head. Cause
so then to make matters worse, they're like, all right, well, like, you know, you can go, like, because it was like almost at the end of the day anyway. So like it was time for me to go. But my car was in the shop that day. So I had to call my mom to come pick me up. And I'm like, Mom, like, please come pick me up. And I'm like being kind of snippy with her because I'm just like, Mom, please, like, I need you here now.
As this hot man is unclogging.
And they're literally like, and then the mom is like asking me about it. She's talking to me in the kitchen. She's like, because the kids were like playing outside or like they were busy. Like, I don't even know what the fuck they were doing. And she was like, you didn't flush any tampons, did you? And I was like, no. Mm-hmm. Like, why would I do that? And you literally saw it. Wouldn't there be blood? And like, so I was like, I literally just wanted to die. I'm like standing there in the kitchen, and the mom's like walking around doing stuff, and I'm like awkwardly just like on my phone, like, please.
I know she was playing in the settings on her phone.
Yeah, like someone take me out of my misery. And then to make matters worse, Mom picks me up and she starts screaming at me about my credit card bill. Literally,
wrong time.
She starts screaming at me, pulls over the Savvy Sliders parking lot,
and makes me pay not the Savvy Sliders.
Yes, makes me pay my bill, and I'm literally like on the, like I was already broken, and then she just like,
you were a shell of a human. That
I
day
was a
for
shell.
Sure. Wow, I forgot about that. Okay, so I think we need to. Who's lurking over there? Mom?
Mom.
Always lurking somewhere. So this story was a pretty traumatic one. So, what was even? Did you just crap and clogged it, or?
I think, or maybe it was already clogged, and then I.
But it was one of the ones where the water goes all the way to the top of the bowl.
Tippy.
So I said, Abby, you know what? I'm sick of unclogging everyone's poop or plunging it. You need to learn how to do it yourself. You need to do this one on your own because I'm sick of doing it. So Abby's dumb self, when the water is literally when the water's all the way at the top, you just have to plunge until it gets lower and sucks it all the way down, then flush it, refill the bowl like any normal person knows.
I've been sheltered. I never learned how to.
Yeah, and it's a problem. So Abby clogs the toilet, right? And the water gets pretty high. So Abby is trying to unclog it. Why do I hear the toilet flush? Abby flush.
Because every time I've clogged the toilet, a lot of times, what happens is I just wait a little bit till it goes down and then just flush it.
It didn't go down though. The water was at the top. And then you flushed it. So then I hear blood curdling screams come from the bathroom. I say, "Oh my God, what's going on?" Abby's toilet water is overflowing out of the toilet all over the floor.
Poop water.
Shrapnel. I can't even include the picture because it was literally you put brown food coloring in a bucket of water. It was brown water. And so it starts spilling all over the floor, gushing out. And then Abby was just screaming. I'm like, okay, you screaming at this overflowing toilet bowl isn't going to do anything.
Situation like that before. Mind you, my parents weren't even home.
So of course, I have to man up and say, get out of here.
I manned up too.
And then you're it's getting all over my slippers. Leave
I threw the
then.
Slippers away.
Leave then. So then I had to put on some shoes, and
she went on her boots.
And I don't even know. Oh, my crotch. Oh. So then I had to, I went in there. I took the lid off of the toilet. I stopped the water from flowing because, as an intellectual does. Then I'm like, Abby, just get out of here because you're no help. So then I made her leave. Then I was getting towels from the basement. I brought them back upstairs.
I came back upstairs and Maddie was doing a snow angel in the poop water. And she was splashed around in it.
On the topic of snow, can we talk about the one time you put me in a headlock in the snow and Mom saw it out the window and she got so mad at you? Do you remember that? Face first headlock in the snow. Who does that to someone? Anyways, but so I was wiping up the water.
There's something about the snow that makes you feel like you can wrestle.
All right. But so I was wiping up the water on the floor, and then I went downstairs. But okay, bathroom is on top of the laundry room. The laundry room is where we have all our rags, all our towels that we were using, dirty rags. So I go down there, and a droplet of water from the bathroom floor, the floor above, right? It's seeping through the cracks everywhere, like where the bathtub is. There was a lot of water on the floor in the bathroom. Abby's crap water drips into my eye. Not kidding. I don't know if I looked up for a second or something because I think I was I was getting another rag, but
She's probably trying to see but
then
where
I also
it was dripping
I was
from.
trying to see where it was dripping because it was dripping onto the laundry room floor, Abby's literal caca doodoo popcorn water all over the laundry room floor. So I was looking up trying to see where it was dripping from, literally right into the corner of my eye, right in there, smack dab center of my eye. I was really ah! I was freaking out. So then I got water and I was trying to rub and flush my eye out because Abby's literal E. coli poop doo-doo popcorn water was in my eye. And all I was doing was helping. You were literally doing nothing. I was trying to find where the leak was going.
Nothing. I was trying to sop it all up and clean it up. And
who flushes the toilet when it's all the way at the top? What's going to happen.
I thought it was down enough. And I was panicking and no one was helping me.
Come on, dude. Anyways.
I'm so surprised you didn't get pink eye from that.
I know. Your nasty caca water in my eyes. Like, the thing that hurts me the most is I know I can probably never get Abby back with that. Like, she knows her caca water has been in my eye, but I want my caca water in her eye. But I don't think I'll ever get the opportunity unless I do it myself. Like, the chances of that happening, oh, God. So
really,
traumatic.
like one in
it
a
was
million.
terrible. On the theme of traumatic events, my worst nightmare happened. So, the other day. So I'm sitting there, made myself a really yummy, like, salad, like a chicken salad, you know. Chicken in the air fryer, got some ranch on it, real good, right?
Right.
So, I, like...
You dropped it?
No. This is, like, actually a nightmare for me. So, I, like, get a, like, forkful of it to eat it, and I see a hair. I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. Whatever. Let me just pick it out. Because it was clearly mine. Like, it was my hair, like blondish hair. And I'm like, okay, gross, but whatever. Pick up another forkful. Hair. Pick up another one. Hair. Like, little strand of hair, like this big. And want to know what I think happened?
Feathers.
No. What feathers are you talking? Why would there be a feather in my salad? Wait.
Oh, chicken!
Like
From the chicken.
you off my mind.
Maddie.
No.
From the chicken.
No. I said it looked like my hair. What chicken? Like, what?
You said you put chicken in your salad. I thought it was from, like, a feather.
No. So I kept seeing, like, these little hairs, and I know what happened. I think I had one of my long hairs just, like, in my salad. But then, before I ate it, I chopped it up. Like, chopped salad. Chopped it all up. Guys. Abby's taking a laugh after that one. I know. It was disgusting. So, I chopped up my salad with my hair in it. And I kid you not, every bite, if not every bite, maybe, like, literally probably, like, 3/4 bites of this salad, every single one of them had a strand of my hair like this big. Every single bite.
Nope.
And I didn't want to get rid of the food because it was really good and I had just made it and I was starving, but every single bite I took, I had to look and see that there was like a little strand of hair and I had to pick it out. Like several. I know, and I hate hair like that. Like, ugh. I know it was my own, but that doesn't make it any better. I hope it was my own.
Maybe it was a feather.
No, it was actually blonde colored, and it was
a blonde.
No,
feather.
it was like really fine too. Like it was definitely that hair right there. I know it was disgusting. What else has been going on? Oh, remember when Mom one time we were in Canada and we were eating poutine and our mom found a rock in her poutine.
Thought she bit it.
Imagine biting. You're just eating some French fries and gravy and you bite into a rock. Oh.
Literally a pebble.
Oh. I'd be filing a lawsuit for after that. Mama's being too nice about that one.
Yeah, what'd they do? Give her, like, a gift card for more poutine?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah, how would we even use that? We weren't even from there. I think they were literally just like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, all right. Uh-oh. Is looking at us? And I will name drop her. No, she's not, I don't think. I think it's a cat.
Well, now you have to give context.
Our neighbor is really scary, and she stalks me. I know for a fact because she would view my Instagram
She watches
story.
us from the window.
Well,
and stares at us.
we'll get into that, but she will view my Instagram story and she doesn't follow me. So, like, that means she just looks me up periodically and keeps tabs on me and, like, will watch my story. Like, that's weird. She doesn't follow me. Or also, like, every time we'll get out of the car, we'll just see her staring at us through the window. It hasn't happened to me recently.
The mom,
but
too.
why does she have a hot boyfriend?
Huh?
Her boyfriend's cute. Have you seen him? Yeah. I always see him, like, when I'm leaving in the morning. He's, like, getting into his little truck. You've never seen him?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. She has a hot boyfriend.
Wow.
Meanwhile, me... Oh, okay. Who want me?
Who want me?
But yeah, she does stalk us. She stares at us through the window. I remember, I don't know, Hannah, if you're listening to this, you can let me know. I don't know if it was you or Michaela. I don't know who, but so her brother, like, they were sitting in their car in front of their house and was looking at them, and they like picked up their phones with all their flashlights on and like pretended that they were recording her, and she ran away.
That kills. It's just every time you park in front of their house, I can just feel like
I'm getting stared
an
at.
aura.
Hopefully they don't tune into the podcast. They don't.
But if she stalks you,
she can know. Stop looking at me through your window.
I mean, yeah.
I'm the victim in this situation.
True.
Like, I'm the one being stalked and harassed.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we'll do a name bleep. The way, actually, every video we film, I drop someone's name and I have to edit it out, like, actually every time. Oh, God, it's terrible, Your Honor. It's terrible.
It's really terrible, Your Honor. Well, I'll go ahead and tell the remix and the Kotex thing already.
Yeah, I don't really know what you're talking about.
Well, I just thought it was, I don't know, maybe it was just the way the guy was saying it, but it's actually kind of sad because he was talking about when he was a security guard at Rikers in like the 80s, and he walked in there and he brought props and everything.
Prison looks fun. Let's talk about it.
He brought props.
Prison looks fun.
They were reusing their...
look at that picture of Wilbur. Ah! Wait, put it up.
Hold on, there's tea on the...
Bro, when you... look at the baby. He's so cute. My baby. Dog.
Wait, what was I saying? Oh,
prison looks fun.
They had to reuse their pads and like wash them and reuse them, and they had them like hung up like on a clothesline. And he brought like a...
That's like innovative though. Like they were doing what they could.
He said it's called a remix. He said I ain't never heard no remix in the Kotex. Hold on.
What does he mean by remix though?
Like, I don't know, like wash it, like remix.
Oh, can we also talk about I see just Abby pulled up her TikTok, so it reminded me when we were talking about our TikTok that went viral. Abby was like, "Yeah, I got like 500,000 likes, baby." No, you didn't. Your like count is at a smooth 190K, baby. That's not 500,000.
No, not that. I meant on the video.
You said likes. You did not get that many likes on that video. That's your total likes for every TikTok you've ever had on the top of your account. What are you looking at? Yeah.
I'm trying to find the video.
You do not have... Abby, this is the total likes for your page.
I know. I'm not looking at the total likes for my page. That's not what I was talking about. That's not the total likes for that video.
You do not have 500,000 likes. That would be 500,000 is 500,000. That would be at the top of your... You can't do math, and you piss me off.
Well, why is my Wi-Fi not working?
It hasn't been working all
wait.
Wait, real quick. Can we talk about how prison looks fun? We watched a Medea movie last...
One day, yeah, I tell you, if they would have had me another day, I would have sucked.
Abby. TT, come here. TT, come here.
Yeah, that might not work.
Yeah, our Wi-Fi's been cheeks all day. No, but yeah, prison looks fun because we were watching the Medea movie last night. Like, it's like...
Medea goes to jail. Or was that what it's called?
Wait, why did she go to jail? Because she shot up her house? Or what?
Because she dropped the lady's car off the forklift.
Oh. Wait, what happened at the end of the movie? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
I know the girl. The prostitute got out of jail. Medea got out of jail.
Why'd she get out?
She got out because, the prosecutor lady that was being shady.
Yeah.
She got found out, and she was on Medea's case, so they like said that it was like
she was on Medea's case and the prostitute's
case. Yeah.
Oh, that she was lying about things, so they both were free.
Yeah.
Such a good plot, honestly. I didn't know the Medea movies actually
they get
were
so
like
dark. Though.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought they
wait
were
till you
just
see Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Haven't you not seen that?
I have. That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was just all comedy and jokes. I didn't know we got like serious. Like
No,
that.
it'd literally be the most dark thing you've ever seen, and then like Medea acting stupid.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've only seen the Halloween one. Speaking of Halloween, speaking of horror, speaking of things of that nature, you need to watch Thanksgiving with Milo Manheim, of course, and Addison Rae. Abby, you're two faves, kind of. You like Milo, and you like Addison.
I'm
watch
just
it next
living
Thanksgiving.
that life. Von Dutch cult classic, but I still on the radio. I'm just living that life.
Wait, that sounded good.
I'm just living that life. That you just wanna scream my name. On and on, on and on. I'm just living that life. You just wanna scream my name. On and on, on and on. I'm just living that life.
We need to. Whoa. Wow, that was actually a full minute.
Got my drink.
Got my drink. I'm going to be attempting the longest
Longest
boy.
yeah, boy. So today.
Can you maybe like sit up or?
So today
I'm going to be attempting the longest
I'm going to be
boy ever.
attempting the longest chair boy
can't
ever.
even see it.
He's like, oh my god, oh my god.
Got my drink.
Got my
Drink.
got my drink.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you can't last as long as me.
I could have kept going, but I didn't want to.
Right.
Our uncle used to tell it. Whoa. Why? Why did actually the whole entire couch sound like it just cracked from the inside out? What was that?
You got me fat?
So fat. What was I saying?
Uncle
You
Tommy.
made me forget. Oh, he used to tell us to see who could hold our breath for the longest when we beat.
He said whoever's face turns purple first wins. He also told us to go play marbles on the freeway.
Like, oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, this is a good topic. What about some babysitting horror stories you have? I have one.
I lost the kids.
Wait, hold on. We'll come back to that. One of mine is they have like this stupid idiot dog, and the dog. So I like the one babysitter was going at the beginning of the day, and then I was going at like the end of the day. Like we like swapped off. And apparently she was on her period or something. But like you weren't supposed to put like diapers or like anything like that in like their main floor bathroom because the dog would come in there and eat it and chew it up. So why do I find the dog with a bloody tampon in its mouth, chomping and chewing and sucking on this bloody tampon? So then I
Like that one girl, remember that video?
A girl ate a tampon?
Yeah, and it was like
Oh,
early like 2010s.
never saw that.
That was like one of the first like really traumatizing things I've seen on the internet.
I see people die on Twitter every day. Literally, I've seen multiple shootings, people shooting themselves, naked people.
What did we just watch the
Twitter's
other
a
day?
dark place. The guy putting the gasoline nozzle.
The guy
up his
putting the
hole.
gas pump up his hole
Anyways,
and jorking it.
but so
Jorking its peanuts.
no. But yeah, I had to fish this bloody tampon out of the dog's mouth. One time I also caught the dog eating a
Poopy
one
diaper.
of the kids' diapers. Yep. So then I had to hold the dog up and like wipe its mouth out. And I literally looked up, can dogs eat poop?
They can.
Yeah, I think
They
it's
do
fine.
it all the time.
There's probably a lot of like nutrients in it.
I mean, the cats kind of eat a little bit of poop too. You think about every time they wipe, they like lick their butt.
Yeah, Charlotte licks her hole all day. Like lick, 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 lick. Like a lollipop. She says she want my lolly, she wanna make it pop. She says she want my lolly, she wanna kiss the top. Order what you want, girl, it ain't no problem. I'ma tell the waitress that my baby need a bottle. Got a piece of candy and it's all for you. That was a horror story. What's another one? Wait, yeah, can you talk about losing the kids? I actually lost a kid once as well. Mine is a really short story.
Go ahead.
So the girl said that she was just going to be riding her scooter up and down the street. So I'm like, okay, totally fine. Even though whenever a kid is out of my sight, I do freak out a little bit. But I'm like, okay, you just said you're going up and down the street, whatever. So I was expecting to see her go back and forth. So, oh no, wait, those look like... What is going on? Is there like a block party? Those look like people our age.
I'm scared. Guys, I don't know what was that, guys, but I'm scared.
I don't know what was that. That TikTok I sent, it's like when you and someone that's your age walk past each other and then you both go look at your phone. Like, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, so the girl said she was going to be like riding up and down the street on her scooter, so I'm expecting to see her.
How old was she?
Maybe like 7, 8. So I'm like, where's she at? Because I haven't seen her for a minute, and like I can see down their street, nowhere to be found.
Remember when Abby lost Brody?
Yeah. Wait, Brody was the kid she lost? Me and Lily used to like be like his like teacher kind of at summer camp. Mm-hmm. I didn't know it was him. Wait, I gotta tell Lily about that.
He wandered off to the gas station.
What? I didn't know that was him.
She let him like go ahead to the park because like she was getting the other kids ready. And it was literally right down the street. So she was like, okay, fine, like you can go, but like stay there when you get there, like meet us there. And then they get there and he's fucking gone. He was at the gas station. She called me. She was like, Abby, help me look for Brody.
That's terrible. No, but the girl was gone. So then I called my mom because your butt was just awfully close to me. I knew my mom was on a walk like in the same area, so I was like, can you like help me look for her? Because there were 2 other kids I was watching too, so like I didn't want to leave them and like be like, oh, let's go find your sister that just went missing. But the kids in the neighborhood, there was another nanny, and they would go on like group walks with her, like around the block and stuff. So the girl just like joined them on their walk, but like didn't tell me about it. So I actually thought that she was like dead in a ditch for a few minutes, and I called the mom. Imagine getting a call and being like, I can't find your daughter. She was like, okay, well, let me just ask this other lady. Let me see if anyone has seen her or whatever. But she was really confident. She was like, I'm sure she's just like playing around somewhere. But like, if someone called me saying that, I'd be tweaking out. But
yeah, but they also had like so many kids on that street, and there's so like that's like a long street. Like there's a lot of houses.
True. But then my mom was on a walk and saw her within like the group of kids going on a walk, and she like went up to her and was like, I'm Maddie's mom, like, and she's like freaking out because you said that you were gonna be going up and down the street, and now you're just over here, and like my mom was like, you can't be doing that because like people won't know where you are or whatever. She never did it again though, so yeah. So let's talk about your story losing the kids, because I don't remember this.
I lost Axel and Cabe one time. And it's the same type of thing. Like, you know, yeah, they lived on that same street, and all those kids would play together and stuff. And I told them they had to come back by, like, a certain time, and they didn't. And, so I'm, like, irritated, but I'm like, whatever. And I go out there to go find them, and they're not at, like, any of the places they usually would be. So I'm like,
hello?
What the hell?
We never did that as kids. I would never go somewhere and not tell anyone.
Yeah, so then I'm, like, looking all around. I'm like, what the hell? And so then I had to tell...
Boy, what the hell, 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 boy.
Do you mind? They lived, like, the kids and their mom lived with this guy as the mom's best friend. And so he was home, and I was like, I lost them. And he was like, and I was terrified. And he was like, it's fine. They're definitely just, like, wandered off somewhere. And sure enough, they were just at this kid's house, like, way down the street. And we got there, and we were so pissed at them. We were like, why didn't you come home?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Didn't the other kid poop his pants on the porch or something?
One of them pooped his pants.
don't think if I have any.
He pooped his pants on the porch, and then he was drinking water out of one of his mom's like coffee cups. Is like a teacher like coffee cup.
He pooped in the cup?
No, he pooped on the porch and then put the cup on top of it to try to hide it. Yeah. And all the kids knew and saw it. And they were like, oh, there's poop.
He pooped his pants.
Yeah, and I'm like upstairs with him, like running a bath, and he's just standing there with shit on his butt, like waiting for the bathtub to fill up.
That's crazy. Well,
that was traumatic as hell.
No, I remember I was like paralyzed in fear for several hours because so I'm babysitting this family, and they're renovating their house, so they're like living in their basement. Mind you, their basement is bigger than literally our whole entire house. They have like a full kitchen, several bedrooms, like living room, dining room, TV room, like literally a full livable house just in their basement. So we were down there, and like the one boy, he's like, I swear I just saw something outside. And I was like, don't say that to me, because it's overlooking like their backyard. And I was like, and then their dog was also like looking at the window and was like kind of like tweaking out. And I was like, oh, well, what was that? And then, yeah, the boy, he was like, I swear I saw something. And I was like, okay, it was probably just like a deer or something. Like it probably wasn't anything. Meanwhile, their backyard is forest. Like it's not fenced in at all. So my heart's racing, but I'm like trying to keep calm. I'm like, I'm sure it's just an animal, like a deer or something. Like it wasn't anything. Then the boy goes, you know, our house got broken into like 2 weeks ago, right? I went, oh, okay. So if you tune into the last podcast episode, you know that's my literal biggest fear ever. So I was like, oh, okay. So that is just terrible to hear right now. So I think at that time I had like all the younger kids like asleep, but then it was just me and like the older boy. He's like 12, I think, or something. So I was tweaking out, and then he was like, yeah, that's why we have bats all over our house. I went, oh. So then I look in every corner of the house, bats everywhere, baseball bats. So then, and like literally it's just so scary because the only door in the back is like a sliding glass door. Like what's that going to protect me from? Nothing. And then their upstairs is like not furnished at all. Like their windows are just like boarded up. So then I text the mom and I'm freaking out and I'm like, I really don't feel safe being here. Like getting your house broken into is like actually one of my biggest fears ever. Like, and I'm responsible for all these children. Like that's terrifying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no. And their house had just gotten broken into, and apparently in this neighborhood, like a bunch of houses were getting broken into. Like there's these like group of people that were just like on a burglar spree, you know. So then I texted mom. I'm like, can you guys come home? Like I'm really scared. I don't feel safe being here. It's my biggest fear. Whatever. Like literally trembling. Like every little noise I heard, I was freaking out. The dog, of course, has to like knock over their recycling bin, and I hear this loud like crash, and I'm like, yep, it's over. It is actually over. So then I take the bat and I make the kid, like the older kid, I made him stay up with me. And he liked it though because he was just able to play Fortnite all night. But he was scared too. He was like, I'm not going to be able to sleep. So then she was like, yeah, just have him stay up with you. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then we like, once we heard all this crashing around, we were like, okay, it's actually over for us. It was just the stupid dog, the same one that had the tampon in its mouth the other time, and the poop in its mouth. It had like knocked over the trash can and was like digging through it and stuff. But then the mom was like, okay, yeah, you can go upstairs and lock all the doors. Oh, why weren't they all locked beforehand? You know? So I'm like walking.
But why do you keep babysitting for them?
I don't know. That should have been the last time, but it wasn't. And then like rich people are just so weird. Like, what do you mean your actual mansion, every door of it is unlocked? So then I make the little kid go up there with me and we lock every single door. All of them are unlocked. It's like, what are you doing? But yeah, apparently they like broke in and like stole their like some of it has jewelry and like money and stuff. They were just going for like expensive stuff. They weren't trying to like. But I think they broke in the top of the house. Yeah, they did, because the window was all shattered and stuff. But then they saw like an empty house because they're like renovating it. Like saw literally nothing. But then they heard the dog in the basement. And they're like, okay, someone has to be here or like live here. But they came because they would only go into houses where they didn't see like cars and the like looked like no one was home. So then they went in the basement and stole all their stuff, basically.
That's crazy.
But imagine forest around you, mansion, you're stuck in the basement. the kid claims he sees something in the backyard. The dog is kind of freaking out and being weird. There's bats all over the house. You get told the house was broken into 2 weeks ago. Like, what are you doing? I was literally sitting there on their couch, trembling in fear for maybe 4 hours. Like, I could not sit still. Like, every little noise.
So did they come home after you told them that you were freaked out?
No. The mom was like, oh, we, like, caught one of the people, like, the other day. Like, the police are on it. There's police all over, whatever. It's like, I don't care.
Right, I told you to come home.
I don't care. It's my biggest fear. And then when she got home, she was, like, telling me all about the break-in and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, you're just... Like, it was interesting, yes, but it was scaring me more because then I had to drive, like, 40 minutes home in the darkness all by myself. It's like, oh, okay, thank you so much. Thank you. But, yeah, it was really terrifying. Anyways, on a lighter note, what are some other things that have been going on in your life, Abby? We had a Mother's Day extravaganza. We were frolicking in the fields at our cousin, or I guess our aunt and uncles. They bought some property. Mm-hmm. They have a pond there. You know, I took a stick, was splashing it in the water.
We tried to catch some
frogs. Or you didn't. I did. Biggest frog I've ever seen in my life. Ate some yummy pizza. Played with the Cookie Monster ball.
Almost lost the Cookie Monster ball.
Almost lost it,
like
of
3 times.
Of course. But, we saw some goats also on the way there. We unlocked some new... Why do I keep thinking I'm seeing things?
Some new terrain.
Yeah, we unlocked some new terrain. But,
I kind of have to go,
Poop. Don't look at me like that.
I kind of have to go Doodoo popcorn.
Doodoo popcorn. But what's going on?
I was cracking my back.
But expect soon. We're gonna order materials, but we're gonna do a little.
You should have made it be a surprise.
And I'll blur it out once again, like all the other things I have to bleep out. A fun video is coming up soon, though, and we'll be doing it, probably filming it sometime this week, hopefully coming out maybe, like... What days should we drop podcasts? Should podcasts come out Sundays?
I don't know. I don't know if we should do, like, a set day.
No, we should.
That they come out.
We should. Doy. Every podcast does that. Doy. Consistency, Doy.
Emergency Intercom doesn't do that.
Yes, they do! You don't watch them, so you don't even know what you're talking about. Such a bold statement for someone that's so uneducated. Wow. So I think we should do every Sunday, maybe, or Wednesdays. Pick a day.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
But yeah, when we start making YouTube videos of us, just like, mukbang, vlog, all that, I don't think that'll come out like on a specific day. Like, I think that'll just be once we get it done,
Oh, yeah.
But podcasts should come out
No, that's fine.
a day every week. Either, I don't know, maybe like, I've been doing it Wednesdays, but we just got a little off track because, the last one, of course, I deleted all the audio, and then it sounded like garbage trash, Doodoo popcorn, so I had to, doctor that up, but it didn't really work. But so we got a little off schedule. But I think we should do either Sundays or Wednesdays maybe. But we'll figure it out. But Abby has to go do popcorn apparently, so
we ate so much Polish food. I ate so many pierogies,
okay, like it was good. Oh yeah,
pancake.
We didn't even say what we were doing earlier. We went to we were embracing, our Polish side, and we went to some Polish pub for our uncle's birthday, and
we played him some music on the touch tunes. We played
touch tunes.
Pantera, Korn.
Of course. And yeah, we ate pierogies, the pancakes thing.
Fried pickles.
Sauerkraut. Oh, dill pickle soup was really good. Yeah, it was pretty yummy, but like the thing with Polish food is like it's just kind of bland sometimes.
I did have to put some salt on the pierogies, but they were delicious.
it's like I like food that you don't need to anything. That's why I like Mexican food so much, because it's just so packed with flavor, salty, yummy goodness. Like you don't even need to, you know, like I needed like some hot sauce or like some type of condiment, but it was good though. You know.
Yeah.
I wasn't complaining. And I take all of it home? Absolutely. Oh. But I just think the pierogi with some hot sauce on it would be good. I actually might eat mine right now. Perhaps. But we will film our next episode, get it out to you next week. We're gonna be consistent again. We just had a little off.
Little
hiccup, but we're back.
We're so back.
So back, expect a YouTube video sometime within the next week, hopefully. Oh, my computer's dying. All right, well, we will talk to you later, right? Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the rose.
Thanks for the rose.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Smells so good.
Hot dog's so good.
Thanks for the fries.
Thanks for the koala. All right, bye.